ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest fight in Bundesliga 2 history. 3 teams come in, 1 come out to win promotions to the Bundesliga. This is a great opportunity for heroes to be made, for blood to be shed, for points to be won. Let us introduce the 3 teams. Fighting out of the red corner, a small team from Dusseldorf, Fortuna Dusseldorf! Yeah! Let's go! We can win this! Now, in the green corner, a team fighting in the green shirt from a small city of Hannover, Hannover 96! They are the same amount of points as Fortuna Dusseldorf, and potentially they can go ahead in this final challenge.
Yeah, what you got? I'm gonna beat you both. What you got? I'm better than you. Oh, I'm gonna beat you up. What's
Now,
the reason?
the final contender is a team that has won your heart, that you've been closely following. Fighting out of the center corner, a team in the blue shirt from the city of Hamburg, Germany. Yes, Hamburger SV!
Hey, come on. We can win this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the best team out
this
there.
game will last the duration of the Bundesliga 2 season. I hope you enjoy, I hope you're prepared, and let's get it on!
Let's go. Let's go.
Don't worry. Hey, how about we share first, Chief? How about we share points? After you, buddy, don't worry about it. No, share points. Of course.
Hello world and welcome to a brand new episode of my weekly cooking show, or what it actually is, a Football Manager 21, I guess, show series with Hamburger SV, and it's called Now We're Cooking. And I'm actually going to put a new thing up. This is going to be a slightly different timetable of release, new week, new release, and this is something I'm going to try and stick to for the rest of the season of, Football Manager, because I thought, releasing every day, like I said, probably yesterday's video, it's probably too much, and I don't want to overwhelm you guys. I don't want to spam, so I decided to do this new schedule. So I hope you appreciate it and hope you enjoy. And before we get into the video, I would like to say once again, thank you for being a part, for making me a part of your life, even if you're watching it for a minute or a second. It means a big deal to me, and I really appreciate it when you like and subscribe and comment and that sort of stuff. But so thank you for signing that extension. Thank you for, if you click the button, I appreciate you for signing the contract. And if you're new here, if you manage to stumble onto this video somehow randomly, hey, sign your contract, put your signature here, stay with me for a little bit. I promise to be, I promise to be good. I promise to make some interesting content. Now, I promise to start shortening these videos. And first of all, I would like to say Josh Zerke is amazing. He is amazing. He scores a lot of goals. He does a lot of good stuff. And Sonny Kittel is amazing. But Sonny is a bit injured, so that's a little bit of a problem, so he's not going to be with us today. So what's going to happen? Well, we'll run through the schedule like we always do, and if you remember, we left you after winning, Hannover 3-0. The first game back was a disappointing game against Darmstadt, 98. This was a game where we dominated, and you'll be able to see the stats right there somewhere. It was horrible. We controlled, we had more chances, we had more shots, we destroyed them, yet we somehow lost. So it was the first ever thing on this channel for Football Manager 21 where we managed to have been FM'd. Yes. Awesome. Unfair. I'm not happy. Their keeper was amazing. I think he saved 17 shots. Insane. So we decided to fight back against this game. Well, in this game, and we fought back beautifully. And I'm going to show you the match because this match had 2 first goals for our players. And that is really cool. So what we're going to do, we're going to show you just the goals. The goals are the most important thing. And hopefully I did not just crash my computer, and that's going to be a fun thing if I did. No, it's not. Okay, awesome. So that was a little bit of a cut there for an awkward break. But, so what happened? Well, this game we won 3-0, as you can see. And the goals, I will show you the goals, and then you've probably already seen who scored. But a great play from the ref by Hermes, plays it off, Zubnin takes a touch, bang, top left corner. This guy does this kind of stuff for Russia as well, so I'm really impressed with his performances. And I'm really impressed with how he's playing for us. But here, it was quite interesting as well, because a name that you haven't heard much of scored. Bobby Wood, the guy who's earning 44k a week, scores once in a blue moon. He scored, and then next game, he left. I sold him. I managed to get rid of him, but I'm running ahead as always. Onana plays a ball to Pakia, and a youngster, 18-year-old youngster, managed to score in the Bundesliga 2 as well. And I don't know why I started with a French accent. So, to summarize, Zubnin, Wood, and Pakia. Amazing. Good performance. We continue that with a win against KSC, 3-0 again. Xerxes scoring a double. Sturridge is showing up as well. This is some good stuff right here. However, we did not do too greatly in the game against Köln, and that was on me, I think. I decided to not rotate the squad, but, give some players a chance. And Hura Fernandez, it says he played an amazing game. I disagree. A lot of the chances, that were shot at him, he conceded, but apparently the game thinks he did good. Whatever. Let Lewis Bayer play. Again, he had a decent game. I disagree. And yeah, apart from that, Sturridge didn't have the best game. We didn't have the best chances. We were 2-1 up at some point. We started going down to 3-2, and when you go down 3-2, you just go send everyone up front. So that's where that left off. Paris Saint-Germain, we lost and done friend to friendly. I have no idea how that went. Jan Regensburg. This game was frustrating to me because we had 0 shots after the first half, and I think when the game's over, we had 1 shot on target. So it was a very pathetic game. They parked everything they could. They parked it pretty high up though, but they just sat back. They didn't even let us shoot from, far off. And 0-0. Disappointing, but somehow that leaves us in Bundesliga 2. Again, 2. Sorry, I got used to saying it in French. We're top. Somehow we need to keep winning. We need to be winning. And we're playing Nuremberg. And they're a very good team who haven't been the best, I guess, this season. But, that doesn't mean we should take them not seriously. In terms of transfers, what have we done? Properly. We have signed Emmanuel Menike. So like I said, Bobby Wood left. We needed some backup. He provides a little bit of backup. He still has a little bit of physicals, a decent little, technical player. He's 33, so he's not going to be our long-term solution. And yeah, like I said, we got rid of Bobby Wood here. In terms of other things we're thinking about, we managed to fail so many, free transfers. Ali Ahmad, I did not want to join us. He was a good goalkeeper. Raskin, another good player, a young 19-year-old kid who could have done good for us, but he decided to go to China instead. Ali Ekman as well, a very good, Turkish little player. Very good player, a good striker, good first touch. Potentially we could work on his dribbling, but we can't. He's going to Bologna. Unfortunate. In terms of stuff I want to do, as you can see, Lee Jae-sung, we're thinking of buying him outright. Alex Collado, Pedrinho, there's some backup on the wings because when Kittel gets injured, we have no backups. And also, we're thinking of getting Junior Nigao, great player scoring a lot of goals for Ulsan, but you will get to know him a little bit more in the future. And especially, well, if I get him, and then you'll definitely get to know him in the Ulsan save. So I think this will be the lineup for today. I think we have a chance. I'm gonna make Sturridge play a little bit more attacking, just so he can enjoy playing up front a bit more. And apart from that, this is a kind of settled back four. Van Drongelen continues his partnership with Siminovic. They should cancel each other's out. He has 10 heading. The guy has 16. On average, that's what, 13 each? That's good. Brandon Williams on the left. Chimera on the right will give us a little bit more defensive stability. Palumbo Zabnin will continue their beautiful partnership. Dudziak will play up front with Amechi. We're going to have no choice. And up front, Sturridge and Xerxes. So quite, typical lineup. Nothing much changed. And yeah, I think we're ready to play. Let me just, before it all starts, let me just check if I'm using the correct microphone. Because, I have this anxiety sometimes that I'm going to pick the wrong microphone. And it's the correct microphone. And for some reason, it's still here. How do I close it? You just click close. All right, cool, whatever. And we're ready. Beautiful little team sheet here. And we don't recognize anybody. And that's okay. We recognize our own players. And that's what's important. Outstretched arms. Media has been praising you. And I've decided to start shortening times of this video. So whenever I'm going to be doing this in front of you, I will be getting rid of the press conferences. It's just an extra thing that you don't need really. But, if, when I play by myself, I really like doing it. It's a very nice thing. Apparently it impacts the way you play, which is fair enough. And I think it's, in real life, you don't have the option to not do them. Like only in certain times. But typically, managers get fined for not doing it. So yeah, I want to be as realistic as I can, but I also don't want to, mess up over here, guys. Make it, too long, because otherwise, you won't enjoy it. You don't want to sit there and watch nothing, and you are kind of sitting here and watching nothing. 20 minutes in, absolutely zero things happened. No one's really playing. No one's really, distributing the balls, and Amechi is injured. Awesome, but he is going to take a corner, and I'm thinking I might take him off at halftime if it doesn't get better. Amechi puts a good cross in, and Daniel Sturridge on his attacking deep line forward position manages to score. That's amazing. I'm really happy with him. Let's change the microphone, just move it a little bit. And yeah, that was beautiful. Good header. Back post, amazing finish. Good cross as well. So maybe Amici isn't as bad. It is showing that he's a little bit, he's not doing too hotly. Which again, fair enough. You have an injury. Well, whatever it is, we're going to have to find out when he comes off, I think. No, it's actually jumping into red now. I should potentially think of subbing him. But I don't know who to sub him for. That's the problem. So hopefully the team can actually do a little bit better now. Ooh, Amichi's injured. We should replace him with Hunt. That would be a weird substitution, wouldn't it? That would be a very weird substitution. Time's running out. Time's running out. The first half is over. This was the most entertaining thing for you. You probably would have, enjoyed this. Point finger. I'm not happy. Let's go into tactics and see what happened to our boy here. He has a knee injury. Oh, shit. Ooh. I don't like that. If you guys know, I did tear my ACL quite recently, so anything with knees kind of freaks me out now. So I'm going to put him in EK here. Or maybe I should put Bakia. A little bit of pace. Let's try and put Bakia there. Or Manike. No, let's get Bakia. He got a chance. He scored in the last games for us. So maybe he'll have a chance to score as well. Maybe it's a mistake giving a youngster a run out. He's not as good technically as Manike, but he is definitely quicker. So maybe I could actually use that and flip him around a little bit. Yeah, flip him around like this. Yeah. That way he can actually use his pace instead of, stopping and holding the ball back. Because Xerxes is a big boy. He can hold the ball pretty decently. Expected goals. Showing that we have absolutely done nothing. Guys on the ball. Puts a cross in. And just misses it. Entertaining game. Palumbo is 1 yellow card away. I don't really care. He is starting to get chuggy though. 65th minute. Still nothing happening. Really, nothing much has been happening this game. And that's the problem with some games. I feel like we are, we're doing something, but it's just something's wrong. We are missing Kittel. We're very, very, very badly missing Kittel. And now I guess we're going to be missing Amici. So that's going to be a little problem. Hopefully we can get the wingers to come in and help us out. The new guys we're looking for. I'm thinking of giving Kinsombi a run. And Williams is getting a bit tired and he's on a yellow. And apart from that, Dudziak is having a good game. I'll keep him because it's rare when he's having a good game. But now we have an attack. We have a highlight. Gimera on the ball. To Sturridge. Xerxes. Zubnin. To Palumbo. Through ball to Xerxes, who takes a touch and he's just a bit outside. He just misses the post. The keeper he's happy that was a miss because I don't think he would have gotten there in time. But they're chugging a little bit. Their strikers are not doing too good. Hermes takes the ball real quickly. Dudziak, back to Hermes again. Playing out. They're playing between the two of them. They're enjoying. Dudziak is happy to be on the ball. He's a good dribbler. Zabnin hoofs it to the left to Hermes. Or Hemes, not Hermes. Bakia, the youngster, the 18-year-old kid who actually signed his new contract with us. Continued to stay with us. That's amazing. Vare Bakia managed to score a second goal of the season. And that was an inspired substitution. That gave us quite a little bit of things to do. We are so happy with him. Where did he come from? Where did he go? I don't know why I decided to sing that, but I'm so happy. Wow. And that's what I said for entertainment factor. There is none in this videos. So another corner and Dudziak will slowly meander to get the ball. He does pick it up though. He likes to dribble. He's still on the ball, which is interesting. Xerxes, is he going to play it out? Zabnin does play it through ball to Xerxes. He looks a bit wide. Okay, he doesn't take a shot. That's good. He does cross it in. Sturridge is in the back post. 3-0. We have confirmed this one for us as long as we don't collapse to 4-3, which is kind of highly unlikely. I think it's time for us to make some subs. Who should we do? Well, in all honesty, I'm thinking to put Jong in here, which I feel bad for him because he's a pretty good ball-winning midfielder, but with Zabnin and Palumbo there, I don't think he gets much chances. And finally, let's get the old man Hunt, come out to stretch his legs a little bit. He is still our captain. He is a bit slow. And the problem with him is he is very slow. That's the thing. And it does slow the play a little bit with him on the pitch. But Oh, Singh. Singh is from it's the Bayern guy, isn't it? It's the New Zealand Bayern guy. Quite good. And a play through. And Gemera completely loses the ball. And loses the dude. And Nikola Dovidan scores his first goal of the season. They have a glimmer of hope in the 85th minute. Hopefully that glimmer of hope will be stamped out by the final whistle, which would make sense. If the whistle goes right now, we've won. That's all. What am I even trying to say? I have no idea. Right, 5 minutes added. That was interesting for not the most interesting game. And hey, the game is done. I'm happy. As you can see, I was celebrating there for a second. Jozo had a great game. Van Drongelen played alright. Outstretched arms. Good boys. Good job. Well done. 3-1. I'm happy with that. Yeah, so let's skip this press conference. Let's skip it. Let's pretend I had a call, had an urgent call. Okay, so they accepted the offer for Lee Jae-sung. That's good. So where does that leave us? That leaves us on the same points as Hanover and very close to Bochum. So this actually leads perfectly on to where I want to see you guys next, because I do want to play a little bit. I want to give you a little bit of time. I want to give myself a little bit of time to play and enjoy this game. So I'm thinking I'll see you for VfL Bochum, because the more I cover of this season, the better I have understanding before the proper game comes out, and that way I can actually do more stuff, be more knowledgeable. But currently, I am still thinking of doing the save. I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying, making the bonds with the players. So this could be a save for at least, a few months after, the game comes out. But yeah, great performance from our players. We're doing quite well. And like I did mention, all the players we're going to sign. So hopefully that could be something. It's going to be in March. The transfer window will be closed. So hopefully we can have a new, not the most new team. We are lacking some places. We are lacking, a better, I guess, some depth in wings, some depth up front, and definitely some depth in attacking, playmaker position where Wilshire should have been, but he's injured. So, anyways, this is going to conclude the episode. I would like to once again say thank you for watching my videos. If you do enjoy them, leave a like, subscribe, then comment, comment what you think. I like talking to you guys. I like interacting with you guys. And yeah, and also the most fun thing for me is making the random intros at the start, the little skits. So I hope you enjoyed those too. But anyways, I would like to leave you with the fact that we won Nuremberg 3-1, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.